It's a good day. Very busy myself. I have lots of mail days combined, but I've got a lot that I have to get through this evening still, both work wise and family wise. Spend some time with those people would be nice. So let's see how much I can run through this before duty calls. I cut them already because efficiency. Did any of you read that book, Cheaper by the Dozen? I didn't see the movies, and I could be completely wrong about this, but I remember that the father in that book was what's I think they called an efficiency expert, and like didn't he like try to shave with two hands at one point and cut himself? Anyway, since reading that book, I've been obsessed with efficiency, just like being able to do as much as you can as quickly as possible. Um, and I don't know. I just like efficiency. I'll say that time is very important to me. My time is perhaps the most valuable thing you have. It's the only finite resource really that exists, I think. I mean, there's obviously other things in the grand scheme of things, but the thing that you control the most is your time. And I mean, I'll mention a book, but Atlas Shrugged is a book I like. I'm not a fan of the Fountainhead, or the Fountain Hen. Who knows? I liked We the Living a good bit, and I believe Anthem was also good. Atlas Shrugged I liked because it was just a fun. Resumed. Yeah, I had to pause it because I didn't know if someone was calling me. Fun is not the right word for Atlas Shrugged. I think it's an interesting book. It's a very interesting story. It's different, and I think the one aspect about it, with its whole philosophical bent, is just that time is fleeting, and if you're kind of a slave to a lot of different institutions, then you're not living the life you want to live, most likely. So time, that's one thing that book taught me. It didn't really teach me a lot else. I think the story's kind of good, but as far as her philosophy and whatnot, not exactly practical. But what is practical? Buying Jake Rogers autos on eBay. That's called transition. Jake Rogers, Prism, boom, pretty sweet auto. He's very affordable right now. I like Tulane. My best friend went there. I've been to more Tulane football games than any other college besides Colgate University. I've been on TV in Tulane Stadium. It's been a lot of fun, so I like it. That's a nice card. It's like a $2 auto. It's pretty sweet. Let's see, what do we got next? I think we have another eBay purchase. Another eBay purchase. That was eBay. Yeah, I've got two Twitter ones coming up. Save that sweet freshy tape. My dog's wandering around. My wife and I have been on different floors almost all day, and that kind of grinds her gears because she has to choose, and that's not easy for a dog. I mean, she's a smart dog, but she's not like a savant or anything. This was well packaged. And what do you know? It is another Jake Rogers auto. This is Donruss. That was Prism. All Panini. I like Panini products. This is just cool. I saw it. It was affordable. I could not buy it. It's not numbered. I thought this was numbered. Maybe it's one of those things where they make a limited amount. They say X, but they don't put it on the card, right? I'm not an idiot. But anyway, it's just really cool. Super sweet. I love Optic. I have not opened as much Optic as I would have liked to this year. It's just expensive. And I need to stop spending money as he opens baseball cards. So this is from Ty. I think it's 848 Ty, maybe on the Twitter. And to be honest, I've done like 3 deals with him in the last 2 weeks. So I can't remember exactly what this is. I think there's there's always sweet Orioles action when Ty's involved for me. So let's open it up and see how we do. Well, oh right, yeah, this is. I was gonna say there's a cool auto in here, and I can't remember what it is. I think there might be 2 cool autos. Got the team baggie. Put that over there. Let's see. Let's save that auto for last. Got a pretty sweet franchise beats, not feats as in feats, but feats as strength. Pretty sweet. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know what year this Allen and Ginter 2019. I guess I missed Allen Ginter last year. That's an awesome Eddie Murray card. Love it with like the trash bag undershirt. This card I have a lot of. This turkey red from was it 2010, I think. Yeah, 2010. Love those turkey reds. I have a lot of them. Sweet Tops News from the Manny Machado. I believe this is Archives, right? I think that does that. Nickname variation, Mr. Miami, Manny Machado. We got a sporting news. Wait, do we want tops news, sporting news? Boom, Manny, love it. Sweet Prism. What year is this? 2015 Prism. We're going back in the archives for that. It's a nice card. We got a really nice Adam Jones throwback. Look at that card. That is a beaut. Great back, great card. Another sweet Adam Jones. What is this? Tops, whatever's. Jackie Robinson Day, I think. And then just a normal archives, I believe. Archives or Heritage? I can't keep those straight. That's archives, I'm pretty sure. No, it's Heritage. It says so right on the front. Heritage. What do you know? We still got another stack. Oh, I forgot. The most important thing is this little beauty. It is nice. Nice. Cedric Mullins. Mini, encased, Allen and Ginter, autograph. Boom. Gold, I believe? Or is this normal? Yep, just normal, I think. You're beginning to wonder if my knowledge of cards is actually good and vast. But yeah, look at that. That's one of the cooler cards. I love these encased minis. They're sweet. And I told the story last video about kind of my first break was an Allen and Ginter, and I got a pretty nice Nick Markakis, even though it was damaged. But it was an encased mini relic of Nick Markakis. So, and I mean, it was probably 2012 Ginter, maybe. So a long time ago. Good job packing, Ty. I appreciate it. These are well maintained, well taken care of. Always good. There's diligence there, you can see. And that is an awesome card. Got a sweet Bowman Chrome Adam Jones. Love it. Purple opening day Adam Jones. Really nice. We got a relic Adam Jones extra home run record, I think. Chasing history. Love it. Love it. That's a cool card. This is like really up to my Adam Jones game. I don't know what I'm going to do. Another Adam Jones relic. Clubhouse collection. I like the Clubhouse collections. Mostly because they're cheap. I mean, I can buy like $5 Manny Machado game used, player worn stuff. But I still think they're kind of cool. If you're not spending a lot of money and they're not your hit in a $80, $90, $100 box, then they become a little bit more enjoyable, the relics. This is sweet. This is 2012, yeah. 2012 out of 2012, the gold. Look at that. Nick Markakis right there. Oh, is that? No, 25. Oh, man. What year is this? I want to say that's like Javi Lopez, but that can't be right. It looked like it came from behind. That's what she said. And then a Heritage Silver, I believe, out of 563. Cool on the back. These, I love Heritage. I know people don't. I mean, I like Archives more, I think, because you get a little bit more value in them. But Heritage is nice looking. It's all about what you're good at. You know, what you can put into it and what you can get out of it. And now this is from Adam Peters on Twitter. We just did a nice little trade. I sent him a Jason Dominguez rated prospect optic, which I believe you saw me pull because you watch all of my videos. That was the same time I pulled a Carolina Blue Luis Robert rookie card, as well as a Danny Mendick auto. Those sold for like $20. Not bad. The Jason, I think, is like a $10, $15 card. Adam's a huge Yankees fan. Great guy. So happy to send it to him, and he sent me some fun things back. I also sent him, he's also a Michigan Wolverine fan, so I sent him some Prism draft of, like, I was going to say Shea Langoliers. Wrong Shea. Shea Patterson and Donovan People-Jones. And then there were probably a couple of the Yankees, maybe. Some optics. Nothing overly high value, but I know they'll be. And then Keston Hera. He's a big Keston fan, I think, or someone in his family is. He's got a lot of tendrils places where he's just, like, shuttling cards around the country, which is great. Oh, and that's nice of him. This is a cool card. Melvin Moore, 2005. For a lot of years, it was Melvin Moore's team. And, I mean, I know Tejada was there. And they had Javi Lopez, who I just talked about. But Melvin Moore was always, he was like a real Oriole. They didn't have to pay him a lot of money. They got him in the trade, I believe, from Mike Bordick. And he's just around. He had like 95 kids. Great guy. Played a lot of positions. Had a couple huge years. I forgot. Yeah, he had a 340 average in 04 with 27 home runs. That's huge. Huh, this is funny. Mora once told his wife Giselle that he wanted 6 kids, but he says, I was joking, I wanted 2 or 3. He got 6 anyway, because he had quintuplets in 2001. A nice Brian Roberts opening day red from '08. These are great because I kind of didn't collect cards much between like '02 and 2010. So anything that fills in those gaps is both good and bad. Like, I did not know Paulo Duca played for the Nationals. That's really cool. He was on. I always think of him as a Met, but he was on. I get the Dodgers and Mets confused a lot. They're blue. They're annoying. Nate Snell. No idea who that is. I was 5 in '87. Yeah, some pretty good numbers. Threw 100 innings with a 2.70 ERA in '85. Huh. Got hit in the ribs with a line drive. Freddie Lynn. It's odd that both he and Reggie Jackson were on the same team, I believe, in 1987 for the Orioles. And that team was terrible. Funny story. Rafael Palmeiro out of 2005, the gold card. That's cool. I wasn't ever a big Rafi fan. It was between him and Will Clark, and I'd always been a Giants fan, so I really wanted them to get Will Clark. I think they were right in Palmeiro. I just still never really loved him. I mean, those teams were full of players to love. Robbie Alomar was more my speed. I was a second baseman. I tried to switch hit. I was faster more than power. And Palmeiro was a little bit just steady, I guess, less flashy. I was a Brady Anderson fan. I was also Eric Davis, loved him. Loved BJ Surhoff. Loved Chris Hoyles. I liked Charles Johnson, but he was a little bit later, I think. And obviously Cal Ripken Jr. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know if I have this yet. I still have to go through that big Stadium Club box. But that's a nice Harper. Also a nice Harper, tops now. When you're getting down to the sweeties, the freshies, as I like to call it. No one calls it that. We've got this beautiful purple chrome Hunter Alberto. He's cooled off a bit. He was off to a great start, as were a lot of the Orioles, but that'll happen. I'd say it's a long season, but the season's over. But I'm excited for what 2021 will bring if we have a full season, and what Orioles, mature between Kremer and Aiken. We'll see what happens with DL Hall, some of the other folks that came up and played well. I was optimistic about Chance Sisco. Austin Hayes played well. Cedric Mullins had a great bounce back. So we can say if this was, a week and a half ago, I'd be like, oh, DJ Stewart. He's been terrible since then. But it is what it is. John Means has been fantastic. He's got velocity. He's got location. He's coming back from his injury and his, personal tragedy. So that's a cool card. It's badass that the ball's just flipped and he's not looking at it whatsoever. This is just a badass card. Got that, different eye color mojo going. Hey, is that good? Did they sweep the Cardinals? I think. Did they? Did they beat him like 95-0 in one game? Did Yadier Molina cry and admit that he wasn't a Hall of Famer in the post game? All of those are true. 100% verified. We got a Victor Robles rookie. Tough year for him. And it's going to be interesting to see how he bounces back. This is the cream of the crop, though. I guess. I mean, there's been a lot of goodness in here. I got to thank him so much. That is a Victor Robles gold cup. Gold cup. Like the word gold. Gold finger, Goldberry Goldwater. Jeff Goldblum. Golder, exactly. Bye.